time zone. Back to do a little bit more awkwarding inside of Detroit. Let's see how many people I can get killed this time. Doom 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 doom. Got the distrum checks loading on up with my little blue ring, and everything's going up roses. Ooh. It's rain. Ooh. That's a head. That's a busted head. I'm gonna reboot with my red ring. I got a red ring. Pushing the red ring. Holy crap, is that Marcus? Oh, Marcus got screwed up. He's got a very Terminator-y thing going on here. Compute. Oh, I get to do it to myself. But I'm not Connor. Oh. Leg go bye-bye. Thorium pump regular. My heart's missing. Yeah. That's weird that I can run it all without that. You think that'd be pretty important. Ooh, my audio screwy. And yep, optical unit, video screwy. All noted. Ooh, you don't think you want to do the heart first? I think we should do heart. Oh, I gotta do one by one. Heart first, please. You know, this is the same way my dog crawls across the carpet sometimes. She just, like, pulls herself forward with her front paws. It's cute when she does it. This is upsetting. Ooh. Yeah, but then I'm gonna be all left feet. Huh? Comedy gold. Oh, I gotta do them both. Pop the lock. Disc. Gouge the stem, the bone, the thing. I don't know what to call that. Plug. And play. Right leg is compatible. Alright. Now I gotta hit 4 buttons, I assume. L1, R1, and then an R2 for the right leg. I don't know. Just checking this other leg here. Ah, 2 right legs. I can see why they wouldn't want to give me my 2 left feet joke. Come on, you can do it. I think I can, I think I can. Get out of my way. Whoa. Is he mumbling? Left leg component is compatible. Don't watch. I can't reattach my leg while you watch. Plug. Woo! Oh wait, I can see my heart beating. What the hell are they talking about? It's right there. Ooh, very slow standing procedures. Escape the junkyard. First, he escaped from New York. Then, he escaped from LA. Now, Jack Burton, not Jack Burton, Snake Plissken must escape from Detroit. Have you tried turning yourself off and on again? It worked wonders for me. I was only missing like 4 components. But if you order now, you can get your damaged Marcus bot. A complete junkyard full of arms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad touch. Bad touch. No, no, no. Oh, okay, whoa, whoa. Unzip that. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, nowhere. You're going nowhere. Sorry, I went to something. components. Vera. Very VG. I don't think that's the same word. Oh wait, I still need to do audio and visual. Yeah. Oh, and a pump regulator. I was missing 5 components. Can I? Oh, yeah. I can't do my Batman scan. Because I have no sensory information. Looks promising. Whoa. That guy's trying to climb. Those are just some legs walking around. That guy's got a torso. He's right in front of me, so that's... Ooh, you're flaily. You got more bits than most people. What about the ear? Check the ear. Or the heart. There's other parts, man. Ooh, what you got? Come on. Hey, you. Talk to me, bro. Come on. Really? You're just not gonna let me walk the extra footstep towards him? What about you? Tin Man with the... No, you're stuck in the ground. Dibs. You go sleep. Oh, wait, swap her. Give her this one. She'll probably be fine, right? Oh, you dick. You could have at least swapped them. Like, she wouldn't be operating at full capacity, but she's already not moving. Let her eyes just glow. A little bit, a little bit. Like, you might as well take the eyes and the ear. What you got? Nah, you guys are just rising pilot bodies. Noted. Alright, well, I'm moving around a lot better. You got anything? Boo. Check the ears. God, check your shot for more than one thing, man. Come on. What do you got? No, you don't have a head. I think I need heads for audio and ear stuff. Come on. Yeah, gimme. No, that was just to creep me out. Okay. Oh, there's a head. What you got? Oh, come on, man. Can I get an employee to help me over here? Okay. Oh my god, why are these controls so janky? Oh my god, I can't check any of these people. What about you? Grapple. Come on. What do you got? Even shoot, really.
Begging you, please.
I don't know what you're asking me.
And then,
Oh, I can do that.
I don't want to live anymore.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
No sweat. Been in the junkyard 2 minutes. I've already killed 2 people and I think at least facilitated the death of like 4 others. Alright, come on. There's gotta be bits and pieces here somewhere I can use. Just wandering around looking for button signals saying I can interact with the things. Oh. Alright, I almost screamed. I was not prepared. scare. Gonna give me a little head. Compatible audio processors from Namco. I don't remember what Namco does. Gimme. That's it? That's all I needed? Somebody else had to have had one of those. Click me. Well, that's a lot less stressful. Oh, that was wrong. I was entirely wrong.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android.
Okay, no.
I was designed to
just
serve you.
established that I took the heart out of that woman
What can
and
I
she
do
shut
for you?
down, and I lost my heart and I was going to shut down. I don't
Hello.
understand how this guy's still going.
I'm an AK-700 android.
That doesn't make any
I was
sense
designed to serve you.
within the same
My
y'all
program
are
has
full
to
of
take
crap.
Please contact the
You're
nearest
just trying to
cyberlife
be
maintenance
creepy for creepy's sake. And granted, it's working, but obey your own rules, damn it. I forgot what that's called, but it's some kind of chromia.
Malfunction detected.
Climb the slope, man!
Unexpected errors.
God, these tough mudder obstacle courses are just getting ridiculous. I can't believe I paid $200 for this. Never again. Every time I do anything, I tell my friends, they all make fun of me, and then I, feel justified about getting a beer at the end, or, the accomplishment of the camaraderie, but I really just keep getting, money and risking staph infections so I can get stupid medals that I can probably just buy online for $10 and nobody cares anyway. God, I'm such a loser. And I successfully just defeated everyone who's not obstacle in the chat. Of which, there is nobody. Because it's 2 in the morning. Happy. He must be a flugophile. Oh, is he got a Shawshank? He's got a Shawshank. He's doing Shawshank. Check yourself. Or you rickety wreck yourself. Because multicolor eyeballs is bad for your health. Ooh, I got a shank. Now I can go back into Junkyard Prison. Oh! Oh, screwed up. You have to twist it, and press it, and bop it, and turn it, and pop it. Ring around the rose. Oh! Well, I mean, yeah, that's not bad. It bled right in. Now he just looks like a very handsome guy with multicolor eyes. Trashy clothes. And a wardrobe malfunction.
My name is Marcus.
Wait, no, that. And someone conveniently hung this jacket right here just in case I got out. That was very nice of them. I feel terrible. I didn't get them anything. I'll send them a fruitcake. Everyone likes fruitcake, right? Nobody likes fruitcake. Don't ever get anyone a fruitcake. From the dead. Oh, wait. Let me see how many other people killed a robot. Junkyard, I woke up, I do the thing. Find optical, well, I mean, you're saying that everyone, like 100% of people did it, but you kind of make us do it. It's not really an option. Although, oh, I found the pump regular in the Android. 60% of people don't kill either of them. I kind of get the high number of people who don't kill the one who wants to live. but I find it weird that the same number of people don't kill the one who wants to die. I kind of thought there'd be at least some discrepancy based on the requests. Anyway, let's roll on to the next map. November the 6th. The gunpowder treason has failed. We have to wait all year until we can try it again. Such a failure. Gotta find Amanda. I got Batman vision. Gonna look around this weird old garden. Ooh, it's a Zen garden. Fancy. This is where the rich white folks is at. With the clean white pigeons and a nice little pond. And, oh, it's so nice here. Oh wait, was that a person? Who are you? You're not a person. What is that blue thing? Yeah, you're in my way, tree. Nah, I think it's just a stand or something. Let's cross. Oh! There's a person. Oh, it's not a white person. I presumed that they were playing a big class game, but, she is a person of color. And she's got a lot of roses. She's gonna ask for people's heads to come off, isn't she? They already made Alice in Wonderland jokes earlier, and now they got roses everywhere. She's clearly the Queen of Hearts
Hello,
copy.
Amanda.
Connor,
Makes me a card
it's
guard.
good to see you.
Noted.
Finding that deviant was far from easy.
I mean,
You showed great skill in your
he
investigation,
left blue stains everywhere.
but you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk.
I'm a robot. I'm
It was a judgment error.
disposable.
Never
Like,
mind.
I already died once and you replaced me. I can't.
I'm
don't
sure
need to
you'll
be
be more
cautious.
careful in the
That's the
future.
whole point.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did
not
you
for
think
me.
of the deviant?
Yeah, he was
It showed
traumatized.
signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
Good call.
This Lieutenant Anderson
like
has been
rituals.
officially assigned to the deviancy case.
Like, the necklace specifically is
What do
really
you make
nice.
of him?
I would define him as dysfunctional.
He's a drunk.
He obviously has
He's
a
mess.
personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him.
I like her hair,
What
too.
do you think is the best approach?
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him.
Hell yeah.
As long as he doesn't interfere and
Aw,
we
Mama
avoid
Bruce.
conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced
I mean, you could
prototype
do a
Cyberlife
recall.
has ever
You could
created.
try a software patch.
If anyone can figure
sure
out
they all
what's
have
happening,
Wi-Fi.
it's you.
Don't
You
really
can
get
count
what
on
the
me,
problem
Amanda.
here is.
Hurry, Connor.
Like, this isn't
There's little time.
like a singularity uprising. These are individual pieces of hardware that have software inside that is going awkwardly out of sync with their actual programming as they gain awareness. Seems like with a little Wi-Fi distributed patch, you could really just clean up all this in one move. What's up?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see
Hi.
Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
I could get
Yes.
some. Connected.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Wait, do you want to wait with me? I'm very lonely. My name is Connor, and I have no personality at all.
Tensions in the Arctic have
Please
reached
help
a
me.
new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged,
Hi.
apparently with no damage or casualties.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's
The
desk.
Minister for Defense, Dennis
It's that
Riggs,
desk right there.
has spoken of intolerable
Neat.
provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces.
Gonna go spy on my partner. Alright, what you got? Oh, it's not really letting me. Oh, I guess I have to look directly at the thing so I can confirm it's the right person. Person confirmed. Now spy on him.
Excuse me.
No, come on.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before.
And what time he
If we're
finishes
lucky, we'll
his
see him
morning
before
liter of
noon.
vodka.
Thanks.
I mean, I never finish mine till at least 10, so I don't want to. Fine. I am so not used to being on the rails at all. I play mostly explory games, open world games, sandboxy games.
Listen.
This whole doing what you're told and staying within the lines is bugging me. All right, good. Now I can spy on him. I knew this was an option. So many data points. Gotta catch them all. Meow. Red Ice Task Force. Neat. What you got? Puppy. I'm gonna name the puppy Biscuit. I don't care what the puppy's actual name is. Matches from Jimmy's Bar. Detroit basketball D. Gotta get that D on his head. We'll do that after. Oh. Someone don't like the androids. And that's what I am. I don't like me. Or he don't like me. Donuts. Calories. That's reasonable for donuts. Oh, he killed his tree. You should fix that. Cold coffee. Traces of caffeine in a full cup of cold coffee? You joking? Is it decaf? February 3rd, 2028. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic. With a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000, Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detector Anderson, my Anderson detectors on the fritz, and his colleagues as model investigative police work. They should investigate people instead of models. August 22nd, 2029. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit Police Force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests. A lot of high-profile stuff. We gotta get some low-profile. Gotta get low-key. And then we can call Loki. And then we'll call Thor. And then he'll electrocute all the androids. And serving as an integral member of the force, Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue. Well, he's the youngest lieutenant on the force. How long overdue could it be? As describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The grammar feels weird on that. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Well, that didn't happen. November 23rd, 2031. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. So all those promotions and... Oh, I guess it's only 3 years later. Never mind. Nearly an actual ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat. After a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. I can read. I don't need your help, imaginary viewer. Exit. I gotta go. Yes, that is definitely what we took away from all that.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he would annoy me too.
Hank!
Yeah.
In my office.
Right now, sweetie? I mean, in front of everybody? Nope, I follow. I'm a good puppy. Hi.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
Well,
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, We're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night.
That's not what
This
happened.
isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan.
What?
I want you to
What do think is
investigate these
happening?
cases and see if there's any link.
Why me?
None of you
Why do I
think
gotta
that
be the one to deal
androids
with
are
this shit?
Conscious, so
I am the least qualified cop
can't
in the country
qualify it
to
as a
handle this
crime.
case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Do you want me to do that?
Everybody's
I can do that.
overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
I'm shouting too.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No
Yeah, we
fucking
covered
way. I
all
don't need a
this
partner,
already.
and
Dude,
certainly
you're
not
doing
this
exposition on
plastic
stuff you
prick.
Did.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn
That's
mouth has
not
to
what
say to you?
lieutenants do.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is
What
over.
kind of novel?
Jeffrey,
talking
Jesus
like
Christ,
Stephen
why are
King
you doing
thing
this
or
to
like
me?
a
You
J.K.
know how much I hate
Rowling
these fucking
thing?
things? Why are you
I
doing
mean, it
this to
doesn't
me?
seem too magical.
Listen, I've had just about enough of your
Could be a
bitch.
Grisham thing.
Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
No, I guess I have work to do also. We should catch up like this again. This was nice.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team.
But
I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
no, you can't make me. I mean, you can. I'm a robot.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I'm a robot. 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 Progress the case. Check on Hank. Gonna go over and check on Hank, because that apparently progresses the case. I don't see how it's a subset of that. Come on. Go. Why am I locked up? Pragmatic?
Listen, I know you don't like me,
Yeah.
but we're going to have to work together.
No.
We'll both have to make an effort.
No. Dude, you're a product. He doesn't have to.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Bet. You're adorable. He's such a puppy dog.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
Gimme.
No one's using that one.
Cool. We're like neighbors. Give me the files. Come on. Oh my god, why is everything... Okay, got it. Sitting in my own little office chair. Now I just need like a photo of some binary code I can put up on the desk where they're like, ooh, doggy.
You have a dog, right?
Listen,
How do you know that?
I'm a spy.
The dog hair's on your chair.
Oh, yeah, the dog
I
hair.
like dogs. What's your dog's name?
taking these samples yet?
What's it to you?
Give me the name. Give me the name of the pepperoni.
Sumo.
Maybe.
That's better.
Call him
I was gonna
Sumo.
call it Biscuit. That's better than Biscuit.
The forensics.
No.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
Oh, that's not what I thought.
I
they were gonna
arrive
ask.
when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
If you have any files on Deviants,
gimme.
I'd like to take a look at them.
Give me the files. Give me the cash.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I couldn't have figured that out on my own. I needed him to tell me. Ah. La da da da. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home, as usual, when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android might have left home without being ordered to. That's horribly unexciting. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 number 234-777-821 model android working as a waiter at the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff plaintiff complains the android lunged at him unexpectedly in an attempt to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700 number 480-913-802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. I like her style. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model, WR400, number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Dark Face. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number. That's fascinating, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. They think Marcus is gone. Also, they think that Marcus, who called the police because of a break-in, was acting crazy. I mean, that's just bad logic in general. Hey! The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. Todd didn't have any friends. Are you fucking kidding me? That guy was a monster. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42. Oh, it was a man. Yeah, I can see a monster having man friends. Who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX-400, was not found at the scene and is the main suspect. There is no mention of his daughter being missing. I have a theory. I think that Todd had kidnapped Alice, and that Alice was not his daughter. Scanning files.
243 files.
So many files.
First dates back 9 months.
Oh my god.
It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Wait, where the Detroit police office
An
clearly were not
AX-400
looking
is
or
reported to have
handling
murdered a
files
man
of
last
that many other police forces.
That could be a
Otherwise, it would
good starting
federal
point for our
case.
investigation.
I am stating facts, and you're not listening. How dare you not listen to the facts that you probably already know? This is essentially like if my Alexa was over-explaining something and I just stopped paying attention to it.
If the situation doesn't suit you, Lieutenant, you should ask to be relieved of duties and let me work with someone else.
I know exactly what I have to do. So keep your advice to yourself and mind your own business.
I'm totally on Hank's side here. Like, I hate Connor. Granted, I'm playing him like more of an asshole than normal. Ooh, can I do that?
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Like, I'm playing him like a jerk.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster
like, in
and set a
general,
match to it. So stop pissing
Like,
me off.
Hank's a mess, don't
Things
get
are
me
gonna
wrong.
get nasty.
But Connor's
Lieutenant?
obnoxious.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night.
No!
It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Emma got started into Ravenclaw. You heard him, he said it, it's canon. Thinking, does not compute, processing. Is that like waiting for Godot? Or waiting for Guffman? Either one. Yeah, I don't need to know any of the world stats on any of that nonsense. I am guessing we're switching over to Emma now. Do a little, spot check of the, mommy with the presumably kidnapped child. Doom 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 doom. Doom ba doom 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 ba doom doom. Doom ba doom 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 ba doom doom. I'm gonna sing the theme song now. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Oh right, I'm with the crazy bot. I think the warm thing is a personality thing, but like, since we keep spending time trying to make her not freezing, also when did I get the change of clothes? That is not what I was wearing yesterday. That is not what I was wearing when I went to bed. That's the important part. Somebody changed my clothes while I was sleeping. Get the stick. Poke the fire. You poke it. Poke, poke, poke. Yes, the embers, they float. Gimme. Come on. Oh, the wood that I was trying to take yesterday that it wouldn't let me take. Now all of a sudden, it's perfectly functional wood. Oh, I see. Timing's everything. This wood was not going to be good for 24 hours. This only works on already lit fires. I don't care about magazines. Ooh, I want to play video games. Come on. You're not even going to let me look at what kind of video game it is? Hold on. No? Nothing? Alright. Whatever. Wait, what's on my mission right now? Oh. Those are the same things that were in the shower. Who was that? Oh. I pushed the wrong button. Give me money. Take all of it. Birdie. 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 Tiger. 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 I am a great magician. My shirt is black. I feel so bad for people who, like, don't watch movies who watch any of my channel, because God knows the references are completely out of sync. There's still, like, $4 more. That is a 80% increase on how much I've already stolen. Let's just take it and go. Where do I go? Oh, wow. That's not what I was trying to look at, but okay. Oh, hey. That's the guy. That's the crazy guy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear. Deer in the icebox. Come on. No, I can't really. Out of everything to examine in this room, that's not one of the things I can examine. Come on. Wake up. Get go. This crazy guy in the house, really? Fine. I'll cause more of a ruckus. Bring the ruckus. What? I bring the ruckus. I get the ruckus. What? I bring the ruckus. I bring the ruckus. Ooh, I bring the ruckus. I bring the ruckus like all you motherfucker. I don't remember how that actually goes. Ooh, I should do the thing. Let's find a bath. There was no doors downstairs. So I guess if I'm cutting my hair. Ah, bathroom. Yes. Look. Aha! I was right. Shape shifting. Activated. Snip, snip. Yay! I'm a ninja. It's my birthday. I'm a ninja. It's my birthday. Cutting my hair. I mean, this is basically what I do in real life, so it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Do we have any dye? I feel like we should use dye. Oh, hey. That is the most dramatic hair color change. If we're trying to blend in, that's, it's too dramatic. Blonde? No, white. White's the right answer. Finnish. We shall now be Finnish. Not Welsh. Not anything other. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Pop it, and twist it, and turn it, and lift it, and crit. Oh. Ta-da! And the flowers are still on the table. Because it's like a magic trick. Yeah, I'm not watching over Alice very well at all. Can I move this? Because that looks sketchy. Dad? I think that was my dad. No, you're not my dad. Gotta go. Who dat?
Alright.
Oh, it's
That's all for now. Free to go.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I gotta do my thing. Hold up.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Dang it.
Okay, well, let me know if they
Middle
turn
ground.
anything
It's
up.
almost here, but it's not here.
What are you gonna do with that?
Okay. I think it passed.
No
I think I'm
idea.
okay. Hank's not neutral. His acidity is
It took
way
the first
too
bus
high.
that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Fact.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Alright, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
And you guys have to know by now that it tried to rob somebody and failed. And specifically, when I tried to rob somebody, I said that we have no place to go.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like
That
burnt
totally
meat.
reminds me of Lobot from Futurama.
Come.
Like at any moment, he's
Come,
gonna be like,
sit down.
"Ah, ha, stay, wah."
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go.
Yeah.
No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
Very crazy.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
Dude. You had one job.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead
Can you
animals.
shoot
I
him?
know that.
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends.
Okay, are we
Remember?
funneling me into having to agree to this? Because
No,
I have
Ralph
a
doesn't
gun.
want to hurt the little
What's
girl.
the point?
He
What are we
just
doing here?
wants her to eat.
Game.
That's all.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to eat that. It's not even fucking food.
Okay.
Yep. It bottlenecked me into this.
We'll eat together.
I hate being on rails. This is
Like a fan.
exactly why I finished playing, Crud, what the hell's the name of that game? There's a sequel coming
That's
out.
better.
The sequel looks amazing. But I'm
Ralph
assuming it's gonna be on
into
rails.
a lot
again,
of
so I'm not
trouble
gonna
to
play
find
it.
something for the little girl to eat.
The Last of Us?
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be polite for her
I think it
to
was The Last
refuse.
of Us. The
Would it?
game seemed amazing. The story seemed fantastic. The fact that you were stuck playing as a white guy dad person was obnoxious. And the fact that the rails were so tight was obnoxious. So I got like an hour in, I was like, screw this noise.
Father, mother, little girl.
I have a gun, let's go.
What did she say?
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Hey.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her,
At
so
best,
she's going to
Eddie.
eat.
No. We're not gonna do that. Crazy.
Go ahead.
Hey, old Blue Eye.
Eat.
Back off. Oh, I'm gonna bullet you right in the face. As soon as this game lets me. You are not my supervisor. Kara, you have a gun. He only has a knife. This is literally they make statements about this. Yeah, but
Get back, or I swear I'll blow your head off!
Good.
Anybody home?
Hi.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
see, here's the thing. We already know that you can taste the blood and tell what kind of android it is. Although, I guess maybe the raid thins it out. I'll buy that. I'll allow that maybe the rain thinned it out to the point where you can't immediately identify that I am the right model of the robot you're looking for. Peep! It's not even Easter, and here you are peeping. Ding dong! Avon calling. Hi. Would you like to buy some Tupperware? I am selling Tupperware. I am human.
You've seen it.
Pressurize? You mean
I know
pressure?
you've seen it.
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
You did not do
Where
a very
is
good
it?
job.
He ran out the back door.
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call
That
it
was
in.
fast.
Which way did it go?
I feel like I'm
That
playing
way.
both
They're
sides
headed
of
for
my
the
same
train
problem.
station.
Ooh, jeez. I'm gonna get you. Oh, wait, I control it now. No, come here. Come on. Oh my god. The controls are terrible. Just let me keep running. You're not the boss of me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. I'm the fastest. Alright, do a stunt slide.
They're over there.
Go get him! I kind of want Connor to fail, but I'm also playing Connor right now, so it's... Oh. Hi. You seem nice.
Don't shoot. We need it alive.
Ha. Gotta go. That was fun. Let's slide again. I'm gonna try to run across the highway. This is a bad idea.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Yes, it is. No. I don't wanna. Oop. I didn't push the button. That was totally my own fault. Oh, mash, 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 mash. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. Connor! God damn it!
Whee! That was fun. I'm glad I paid attention. Oh! I'm bad at the mashing. Gotta go. Ooh, whoa. He's like a hardcore guy. Gotta go. Oop. Mash, 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 mash. Oof. Hey! I mashed! I did the thing! Go. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Nope. Mash, mash, mash. Wait, I pushed the button then. Wait, I guess I pushed the button for her. I don't know who I was pushing that button for. And just like Kaiser Sose, gone. That was exciting. I was chasing myself. I almost caught myself. I'm never gonna find myself again.
Are you okay?
No, he tried to make me eat a possum. Oh my god, is this really happening? Is she proposing? She's not. She just needs comfort. I don't know why she kneeled down though. She's tiny. She should have stood. We could both be standing, or we could both be kneeling. I feel like it's kind of silly for both of us to be kneeling. This chapter's called Mourning in the Squat. Oh. Continue. Ba-da-da-dum. Distrum check. Always checking them distrums.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police-assisted androids have...
One died. It's the other prototype. Well, that also explains why I haven't seen any copies of Marcus. Although I haven't seen any copies of any of the main characters, so I don't know what I'm talking about. of those signs. They keep saying red, but there's a drug in this area called red ice. And I feel like they're connected. I don't know.
Find Jericho.
Like the... Ooh, I got a baseball card. So, I'm finding Jericho, and there's like robots who are becoming aware and trying to escape from the system. And the Matrix had people who were trapped in the system who had to wake up from the system, and...
They missed her. Is Pearson changed?
I'm busy. That's the symbol. What are we doing? Can I give you change? Can I interact? Can you talk to me?
I know. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying. Oh, God damn it. Oh, it gave me the yellow square, but it didn't tell me I was supposed to push triangle. I had to figure that out myself. I feel like there was supposed to be a prompt that popped up. That did not happen. I do not appreciate being toyed with. Oh my god, I just pushed the button to run in Skyrim. Okay, that's like a lion face with a boxing glove. Got it. I would like to go down the escalator, please. No? You're gonna make me go the other way? Fine. You mean here for you? Oh, it's a music thing. Android area. Yes. Androids have to use stairs. I don't know why they would do that. Like, there's no reason to restrict them from escalators, as it would maintain longevity in terms of component function. Yes, we're gonna get rid of Mandy. But then she will seek revenge. And we all know that Billy and Grimm would never allow it. Oh, it said it up top. Press triangle to analyze the symbol. I see. Wait, what? Use the right stick to find the next symbol. Ooh, there was a second symbol hiding the whole time. Stars. Stars and stripes, specifically. Oh, I see him. Stars and stripes, and it's a rainbow. Waha! Symbol. Second symbol. Ah, there you are. You ain't sneaky. Robots. Must find robots. Does not compute. Everyone wants me to help them out. Oh, hey. That was faster than I expected. Bloop. No. Dos. I see third. Obstructed. Oh, I can crouch. Crouching like the best of them. I'm basically, can't think of those critters with the like bandit eyes that are always sneaking into areas and like digging through trash, because that's basically all that's in this alley. Remove the obstruction. Okay, wait. Ah, dang it, I was gonna go back outside and scan it from there. Alright, third. Bloop. Clue updated. Ooh, that's a nice face. Where are you hiding, face? How do I get out of here? there's the face. I guess it kind of makes sense that it would be further into the area that I'm already inside of. Examine. Oh, you're like in the eye of the other face. 1, 2. Where's the second one? Huh. Oh, that's why. I have to find a way to reach the roof. It is very important. Oh, wait, no. Nope. That'd be movable. Can I climb a thing? Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a car? Oh, wait, I can do something with this. Aha! I was with the wrong way. Just like moving a wheelchair. I miss Carl. Ooh, parkour! I'm just like that guy in Assassin's Creed! Bloop. Okay, there's another one. Bloop. Number 3. There's apparently a number 3 here. Now seating for number 3. Why can't... Oh. That was subtle. Sparkle motion. Because remember, these aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Oh, he's gotta jump for it. Oh my god, he's gotta jump for it! Reconstruct. Ooh, he has super parkour powers. Unstable. Rewind. Try again. Whee! Swing. Oop, careful. Okay. Just like Spider-Man. Execute. Ooh, parkour! Now I just need Leonardo da Vinci to stab me with the thingy and take a finger so that he can make me a pocket knife that hides in my sleeve. That's basically Assassin's Creed, right? That's the whole premise. Nailed it. Sparkle motion. Whoop. Now I gotta get closer. Hi. Wait. Repairs store. That is... The S's are awkward. But then again, so am I. Where is the third one hiding? You're gonna be one of those, like, odd negative ones again, aren't you? Oh, that was super subtle. I would not have noticed that if the yellow box hadn't targeted for me when I got close to it. Alright, I mean, I would have noticed eventually, but it definitely was not going to be anytime soon. I would have stood here babbling for way longer than any of you want me to. Run, run, run! Jump! Whee! Yes, there's one option. Take it, shall we? Oh no! What a world, what a world. No, backing all the way up. We're going all the way back. I do not trust any of this anymore, given that there was only one route. We go this way. Whee! Jump, jump. Just like Hubert. Let's do this. Whoa. What? Alright, what am I doing here? Back it up. Give me a fork. Where's a fork? No. Maybe something on the side? Oh, there is another way. I did not see that before. Yeah! Jumping off all the walls. Hey, DC-247, what's up with you? I am just talking nonsense and being completely baffled by this game and making it sound more ridiculous than it probably actually is. But it's fun. I will give it that much. I mean, I'm here, I'm rendering free parkour actions in an android estimation. Like, he's imagining routes, and now he's parkour. Like, he's just like one of those Assassin's Creed guys. He's gonna run up the wall, he's gonna run up this wall, then he's gonna climb, and then he's gonna have Leonardo da Vinci stab his finger, and then give him a wrist knife. Those are the rules. It is my first playthrough, and it's weird. I earlier had mentioned, much earlier, that I failed to play through Hard Rain all the way because this whole on-the-rails constant QuickTime events mini-movie was very weird to me at the time. But that was a very long time ago, and this is a lot more fun than it was, and this guy is not doing well. I think I should call him an Uber. Sir, you are an Uber. But yeah, so far I've made a lot of bad decisions, and a lot of people have died as a result of them. And I intend to continue through that pattern, because, I mean, I am a robot. And, oh wait, I keep running past the thing that says examine. Oh, well there we go. One giant symbol, right there. My clue has been updated. Okay, so I gotta go through that one. Sticks and stones and broken bones. Got it. Ah. Probably not this way. Kara and Alice escaped Todd. Yes, I shot Todd. Todd is dead. Todd is dead as Dickens, and Kara and Alice, I just ran across a highway, and it was weird because I was also playing Connor. Like, they kept cutting me back and forth between Connor and, oh, here we go. Between Connor and Kara, and so I was doing QuickTime events for both of them. So, like, I would dodge a car, and then as Connor, I would switch and try to catch them. And then we would struggle, and I was pushing buttons for QuickTime events, but I did not know who I was helping by pushing the buttons, but they all survived, and Connor did not quite capture them, but there was a lot of awkwardness in that little moment of chasing each other across a highway. But it was very unclear who the button pushes were helping in that exact moment. But now I got Marcus here, and he found Jericho, which is definitely not Zion from the Matrix. It is definitely not the Promised Land. Ooh, how is my relationship with Hank? That is a good question. I know it's been neutral for most of the time. I know he was mad at me when I jumped the fence to chase them across the highway, so I don't know if I lost more points that way. I did not make a note of it before I jumped to this next narrative. But, whoa. Okay, someone needs to call Foreman, because that is not safe. We're going to need to bring the entire construction team back down here and reset this entire grid, because someone's going to get hurt. But yeah, I think things with Hank are mostly fine. He definitely isn't my biggest fan, but he doesn't hate my guts. But Connor is really annoying, like he sounds upbeat all the time, and he's a puppy, and I'm kind of on Hank's side of him being like, leave me the hell alone, I know how to do my job. So, I'm in a very odd position with that. Is Carl dead? Oh, I think so. I did not fight back when Leo was there, so Carl seemed to have some sort of attack. And I didn't think he died, but like, then I got shot, and then I ended up elsewhere. But I think the police report did say he had passed. I think it did. I'm not 100% on that. I am pretty sure when I read the police report that it said that he had died, and that Leo blamed me, and that I had been destroyed. But clearly, Marcus is still here. I did also kill the android to get her heart, and I killed the android who asked to be killed, and apparently both of those were in the 40%, but like, I was surprised that they were identical. I thought there would be a little bit of a difference between the android asking to die and the android not asking to die, and people, like, I thought there'd be a split between, like, people who did one or the other based on their requests, but they were identical in how many percentages killed both of them. And that was weird. Although I guess if she was the only one who had hard difficulty, then they would have to be identical thing. I might be overthinking it. I've been a little fascinated by the percentage-y thingy. Oh, what's that? Gimme! Oh, it's a flashlight. I thought it'd be an axe. Who puts a flashlight in the, emergency axe box? Or, emergency axe box? It could also be the, fire extinguisher box. I would've gone with that also. Exploring a ship that probably should be sinking. Mic audio needs to go up, game down. Okay, so you seem to know this game. Maybe you can help me. When I go to audio... Nope. Oh, only available from the main menu. Even when I was trying to manage the audio, it was not letting me, like, actually manage the volumes. I had to, like, change... It was just letting me change, like, what the device was. I could try moving the mic. It might not be close enough to my mic. Tell me if that's any better, because I had it down by my chin so it wouldn't catch a lot of the breath, but that also means it's not catching most of the noise. So, if this is better, cool. If not, I can go to the microphone settings and I'll risk peaking a little bit and coming in a little hot, but it'll be better. I know on the first playthrough I was, like, listening to it, or not the first playthrough, the first clip, first hour and a half, and I was a little quiet when the game was running high. Oh, good. Okay. I very much appreciate it. You're the first person... So I've been doing these streams on weirder hours than normal. I used to do daytime, and now it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Where I am. Come on. Oh my god, these controls are so janky. There we go. But... So as a result, my normal audience has not been present for these exact things. They've only been around during the daytime when I'm doing art stuff, typically. Oh, hey, it's Kara. Oh, no, it's not actually Kara. Never mind. But in any case, I have had no one to tell me exactly what my volumes were while I was playing, so I appreciate that. You have been a huge help. Already, in like 5 minutes. So I take it you've played this all the way through at least once, or at least you're further along than I am. Whoa! Oh, trying to jump scare me, you jerk. I suddenly feel like I'm playing PT. What the heck's going on here? I want to see which way they came from. Why were they hanging out in this corner full of nothing? Oh, maybe they were taking a shower. They could have been taking a shower into that pipe. Switch. L1. And square. Ooh, oh, this place is not safe. Haven't played this at all. I've watched about 10 plays. Gotcha. Neat, so you have a lot more insight. I did start watching one person's playthrough. I think it was the, it was either Eurogamer or Outside Xbox. But I only watched the start of the Kara, Alice, and Todd scenario. Come on. No? There we go. Nope, wrong one. That one. Yep, Hadouken. Okay. Now, I don't know where you're all hiding, but ollie oxen free. This game of hide and seek is over. Alright, fine, it was worth a shot. So if you want some help, neat. I would very much appreciate it. I always like viewers who are participatory in general. Like, just having people willing to chime in, or at least, like, pick on me for my bad decisions, really makes this a lot more fun. Because if my friends were in the room with me, they would spend the entire time criticizing everything I did. So it just feels more natural, you know? I also find it interesting the things that it does not let me... Oh, this doesn't seem right. I've seen zombie movies that start like this.
Welcome to Jericho.
Oh. Thank you, very pale robot. Woo! I got a lot of points, too. I don't know what those are for yet, but I'm sure I'll find out someday. I can't imagine there were a lot of different options here, though. It looks like a couple of things early on were locked up that I could have figured out. Oh, I didn't read the magazines. Okay. I didn't realize the magazines were part of the lockboxes. Cool. Alright. Carrying on. Chicken! Oh, chicken feed. So, they don't make chicken, they make stuff to feed chickens? And Hank is a chicken. Got it. I'm all caught up. Okay, I'm still neutral with him. That's good. There is one mission where one of Marcus's friends gets shot if you don't handle it correctly. I probably will end up getting someone shot. So far, I'm pretty sure everyone who could die in a scenario has died in a scenario. Unless, like, one of the main characters could have died by now, because I know with this game developer that is entirely an option. But I have not lost any of them yet.
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages.
Yeah, Pedro.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed.
Okay, when there's a fixed race, there's never a 100% guarantee. I'm assuming it's a race. That's always how gambling works in these scenarios. Don't read your face. Aha! Gambling fraud. You're not trustworthy. The computer says so. Food hygiene license. Renewal refused. Noted. Should not be eating here. Although Hank already hates me, so I'm not going to tell him that. I mean, he doesn't hate me. We're neutral, but still. Business owner, resisting arrest, breach of hygiene. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I expect from humans. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Oh, right. I already checked his face. Also, maybe you can confirm this. I totally forgot to look it up on Wikipedia when I first realized this. This is the same actor who was in Shawshank Redemption, right? I'm pretty sure it is, and I meant to check between playthroughs, or play sessions, but I have not.
Alright, I'm in.
Carrie and Alice are the only ones who could have died permanently by now. Oh, neat! They probably, actually, yeah, when I was running across the highway, they probably could have died for sure. But those quick time events, I have it on casual too. I'm not playing hardcore, because my reflexes are not that good,
Don't you ever do
as my
told?
Fortnite record says.
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Ah! I've been calling Connor a puppy all day too. Me and Hank agree on a lot of stuff, it turns out. Skip to the business. He'll appreciate that.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
Oh, maybe he won't.
Now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay?
Yeah. Alexa, go into standby.
Here you go. Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Oh, that really
Leave that
did not
thing
give me
here.
much time to scan.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
And I'm gonna. Following Hank to his table. Hi. Come here often? Gambling.
This Pedro?
No, that
he was
Pedro.
proposing illegal gambling.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does not compute.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Dude, they're
Everybody
married
does
in
what they
illegal
have to get
activities.
by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
I like Hank a lot. Oh, and Hank likes me a little more. Noted. Hank and androids, deviants. Deviants, let's focus
Maybe
on
I should
deviants.
tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind.
It's Clancy Brown. He played Mr. Krabs.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them
Gotcha.
emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
I did not
They
know
don't
that
really
about his voice,
feel
but I'm pretty sure it's the same
just
guard.
get overwhelmed
So I have a
by
scene in my
irrational
head.
instructions,
These guys are talking.
which
I'll
can
wait
lead
until
to
it's a little bit more of a
unpredictable
lull, and then before I babble my excitement about Shawshank Redemption.
Emotions always screw everything up.
Fact of life.
The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
We're all the same deep down inside. I don't think I want to ask these questions. Yeah,
Can I
let's
ask
ask.
you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Oh, he's gonna hate this.
Why do you hate androids so much?
I just prefer iPhones. It's not a thing. I don't prefer iPhones. I prefer Androids. I kind of don't. I'll push the button.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell
No.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there's something. Neat.
Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Okay,
Cyberlife
I
androids
like
are
Hank
designed to
a
work
lot.
harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance
Oh, gotcha.
and voice are
Yeah, I got
specifically
him
designed
killed
to
on the
facilitate
rooftop,
my
but then he
integration.
was obviously replaced
Well, then fuck
when I
off.
was doing the hostage thingy.
You ever dealt with deviants before?
I like pushed the guy off, grabbed the kid. Oh wait, we're getting the flashback now. This is great.
A few months back, a deviant
Wait.
was threatening to jump
Oh,
off
so
the roof
he
with the little girl.
is a flat upload.
I managed to save her.
Interesting.
I guess you've done all your
I thought it
homework,
was a different
right?
model with the same program. I didn't
Everything
realize
there
he,
is to
like
know
the
about
brain
me.
had just been swapped out. Oh, crud! I didn't hear the question. I'm sticking with lie.
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest
Oh,
doesn't concern me.
no, this wasn't right. Dang it!
I just got a report of a suspected deviant.
I knew I screwed that up the second I saw
It's a
his
few blocks
eyes.
away.
They do a really good job with the face
We
modeling,
should go have a look.
and I have a background in psychology, so I'm really good at reading
I'll let you
emotions.
finish your meal.
It kind of,
I'll be in the
like, I'll
car
push a
if you need
button
me.
and see the character's face change, and I'm like, son of a... I ruined everything. I know I ruined everything. Clancy Brown. I kind of want to check this while we have a chance here. But the scene I have in my head...
You ran out of batteries or what?
Yeah,
sorry.
I browned
I
out.
was making a report to Cyberlife.
I have a scene in my head of Shawshank Redemption.
Well, do you
There's a
plan on
scene where they're
staying in
like
the elevator?
tarring a roof,
No.
and
I'm coming.
that guy Hank was in his uniform and he was talking about winning a lottery or
What
some
do we
kind
know
of
about
prize,
this guy?
and the taxes were
Not
going to take him,
much.
and then
Just that a
the
neighbor reported
it's
that
how
he
he
heard
gets started
strange
doing the
noises
taxes of
coming
everyone
from
in the
this
prison.
floor.
It was like a main plot
Nobody's
point.
supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under
I'm
his
just
cap.
shouting down the hallway.
Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a
Clancy
strange noise,
Brown.
we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you
Shawshank
really making a
Redemption.
report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Confirming.
Shit. Wish I could do
Yep,
that.
totally him. I have a decent memory when it comes to actors and movies. What's all this then? Feathers? Lots of feathers. We could make a pillow. The suspect is in the attic again. Suspect's always in the attic. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. But the suspect is in the attic, and that's where they went. Dinah, blow your horn.
Anybody home?
I make up a lot of songs and I start singing randomly on
Open
this.
up, Detroit
So,
police!
I apologize in advance.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
I'm the bulletproof, or not bulletproof, but like, I'm the one who can get shot without dying. Why am I behind you? I guess you are the one who's armed. There is that. Oh wow, it's literally, like, I can't pass him. Come on. Oh my god. More feathers.
What the fuck is this?
Oh man.
Jesus, this place stinks.
These Detroit apartments, they're really for the birds. And I'm hilarious.
Looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Wait a minute, this is an apartment. He can't be in the attic. Hi. Wait, there are just birds trapped in the closet? That doesn't seem good for anybody. Don't trap them back in the closet, dude. That's mean. Come on. Oh, hold on. I should use my Batman vision. There we go. Batman vision. I'm a detective. Excuse me, birdie. Old barn, wild animal food. Look up. Oh. That's weird. But yes, I see your point entirely. It just seems out of place in an apartment building, that's all. Dude. Take? Oh, it's a thingy. Biocomponent number 9301.
Its LED is in the sink.
Way to give me time to read stuff,
Not
dude.
surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Stop tasting everything! Okay, that's the other thing. Like, he can taste the blue blood to identify stuff, but when he was trying to, find Kara in the, I had her squatting in the building with the crazy guy, and when he was like, oh, there's blue blood on this fence, there's an android here somewhere, but he didn't taste that blood to identify that it was Kara. Like, I just screwed up. When I was, or I guess I didn't screw up. I properly interrogated the crazy guy. There's that RA9 stuff again.
Jesus, I hate these.
I hate the birds too. I didn't mean to cut you off by taking my finger off the button.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times.
Alright, Rain Man.
It's the
Calm
same sign
down.
that Tease's android wrote on the shower wall.
Oh, yeah.
Why are they
With the little
obsessed with this
statue
sign?
and stuff. And the crazy robot also.
Looks like mazes or something.
It does. But like I Ching mazes? Obsessive compulsive writing. And knocked over furniture. Ooh. Alright, what's this? That's a marker. What's this? Yep, that's a chair. I never would have been able to figure that out if we hadn't processed it digitally. Maybe he wrote with the marker while standing on the chair. Yes, it's amazing what technology can do. Oh, and then he fell. And he ran. He ran so far away. Then he ran.
Real books.
He ran until May. I don't actually know words. What you got? Skid mark. Fingerprints. Which... Oh, finger marks with no fingerprints. That's different. I was gonna say, I didn't think robots had fingerprints. Metal hook. That's a wire. That's not a hook, but okay. I'm with you. I'm pretty sure Marcus is RA9. You'll see why once you get closer to the end. Gotcha. Oh, is this like a prophecy thingy? RA9 is like the evolved... the... something android... I don't know. I was hoping I could decode it in my brain, but I didn't get that far. Okay, so he did the thingy. Where's the arrow for this part? Aha! Suspect heard us enter. Back it up. Oh. Yeah, you're way ahead of me.
Electronic books, you can't smell the paper.
Can you smell anything but bird poop in here? Seriously?
Yeah, no.
Goddamn fucking
Did you guys
pigeons.
just throw a body at me?
What are you
Oh no.
waiting for?
It's the actual guy. I thought he threw like a mannequin because the other guy was hiding among mannequins. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna eat you. I want that one. Let me check. Yeah. Move, 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 move. That way.
Look out!
It didn't let me. I don't understand. Oh, I screwed up. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's fast. Oh my god, why are all robots good at parkour? Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello? Please open the door for me. smash. Come on, come on, come on. Whoop, hi. Leapfrog.
Careful.
Swap. Woo! I'm a sliding like a maniac. And push that button, because it'll make me not die. And jump! Oh my god, this is so weird.
Shit!
It's okay, Hank. I got this. Jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch out for the trees!
Hey, be careful.
No, you be careful, water boy. Whoop. Solar panels. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That way. Always that way. Nope. Let's go. I'm being safe but slow. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yes. That one. Oh! I misunderstood that concept entirely. Hey. Come on. We can do this. I'm a ninja. I'm running. Nope. I'm done. I lost them. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Chance to survive? Yeah, chance to survive. Look at the guy. Uh-oh. Hank hates me now. He has an almost 90% chance of being okay. Hi. You seem nice. What's your name?
Nothing wrong. I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Oh, turn you into a can.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software.
Hank will be saved, or he can keep chasing that. Gotcha. Thank you. Connor can become deviant, however, he doesn't have to. He's the only character who doesn't have to. Gotcha. I was a little worried about that because the other two characters, they kind of like locked me into it.
You bastard!
Ha! That is the correct answer, Hank.
And you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice.
Does not compute.
To me.
What am I to you? A statistic? A zero?
You were at that exact second, yes.
Program? Huh?
No, here's the thing.
You see humans, you bastard.
Like, I'm playing as Connor, so I make these decisions based on what I think he's supposed to do, but when Hank gets pissed, I am 100% on Hank's side.
Come here.
Like, I agree with Hank on almost everything he said so far, but I'm still playing Connor like he's a robot, so I'm doing the thing.
You're just their slave.
I said shut up!
You should listen to Hank. He's mean. And I love him.
Come along.
Does not compute.
Hey, what the?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Holy shit.
You fall down the hole. Does not compute.
Fucking androids.
I told you, call me Andy. My name is Connor Andy Robotic Boy. The nest. What? Shouldn't it have been the coop? Oh no, I guess birds have nests. Never mind. Catch it! Just like Pokemon. Do, do, do. Alright, I've been at it for like 90 minutes, which is usually the limit of my playthroughs. I might be wrapping up. We'll see where this is starting me at. No, it's going to bring me back to this. I feel like this is going to be time-consuming, so I am going to call it for tonight. Bloop. Yeah, no. I am enjoying the game. Or I'm enjoying it as a movie. In most games, QuickTime events are annoying, but because the entire game is QuickTime events, I'm kind of digging it. Because it's not like a surprise that comes out of nowhere. But yeah. In any case, I definitely appreciated the insights and help, DC247. Hopefully I see you on future playthroughs. Otherwise, I'm going to be posting these onto my YouTube channel, but at the same time, you've watched a bunch of people play through this, so I'm sure you're not like chomping at the bit to see how much I screw up. Oh, check the flowchart. Oh, you are right. This is very short. Yeah, let's do this one. will finish this one. You are correct. This is totally worth it.
Fugitives. Just
Hi,
like you.
fugitives.
My name is Josh.
I like your
I'm
shirt.
Simon.
It's a good color.
North.
Purple's my favorite. Jericho, refugee, android, trail? Oh.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom.
No, you live in a
It may
boat
not
that
be
should
what
be
you
sinking.
hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
You don't do anything?
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Yeah, I'm kind of with
Humans
Marcus on
hate
the
us.
skeptical face.
Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
Yeah, that's why we should take the boat and go somewhere? Probably? Trail.
You knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Well,
only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
That did happen. He was stuck in a wall. It was creepy.
Find Jericho.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Do you really? I don't know. I was pretty free. Somber, lucid, direct.
Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like
no.
the rest of us.
I found you.
We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Hiding doesn't sound like dealing
You're
with it,
safe
but I
here.
see what you're saying.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
All right, that's a start. We'll put some
Go and see Lucy.
We'll put some throw pillows around. We'll get some lights put in here, a couple nice lamps. We'll put a flat screen over on that wall, and then this place will actually be nice. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Jericho gets raided by the U.S. Army if Connor successfully finds it. Ooh. I feel like there's a lot of sinking ship concept in that little hint, hint. And I totally know that like some streamers get weird about spoilers, but I'm saying day job, but I'm doing quotey fingers. My day job basically has me doing market research, data processing for Disney and Fox and Warner Brothers and all those companies. So like spoilers are 90% of my life, and I've learned to enjoy everything, spoiler or not. So you can literally tell me anything, and it will not ruin at all how much I enjoy this.
Are you Lucy?
I mean, her brain's a little loosey. Rattle, rattle. Ooh, I'm digging the design on her, though. Like, the illustrator in me totally appreciates the character composition on this. Like, she's definitely clearly an orc-y type of design. Like, her mind is free is the visual motif on that design. Lift. Does not compute. Oh, she wants to see the scar on the shirt. Really? That was the bullet hole that knocked me out?
I'll stop the bleeding.
I feel like I should have done this before I got this far. I also feel like you're not a doctor. Or a mechanic. Although I don't feel pain, so I guess it's fine. I also really like how Lucy has a little bit of graffiti across her torso.
Drink this.
You drink it. I don't trust you. I just met you. I'm gonna put something in my drink. It's blue raspberry, right? Chug, 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 chug. Oh, dude, you actually drank it all? I feel like other people here also needed some of that.
Give me your hand.
Well, alright, you can borrow it, but only for a minute. I like how she also has kind of a Rorschach thing going on with her skin texture. North becomes Marcus's girlfriend? North? Oh, she was the girl in the blue shirt a minute ago. Got it.
You've seen
That's kind of cool.
now hell lives in you.
I was kind of curious because I know Hard Rain had the whole like romantic sexual outcomes, and I was curious how that was going to play out with robots.
Which will prevail?
Probably Shadow. I've seen me play games before.
Your choices will shape your destiny.
I mean, I'm the player. So, if not, I'd be really disappointed, honestly. Do. Oh, neat. I can't put on lights. Check that out. Where did I get a lighter? It seems like such an arbitrary thing to have found. Oh yeah, Connor, that makes total sense. With him being, Oh, you okay?
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too.
Excuse me, I am so sorry. That surprised me.
What happens after death?
No.
I didn't have time to hit the silence button on the mic.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Okay, maybe you can explain something to me, because I'm a little thrown.
Marcus.
So when I was in the junkyard, there was that woman robot who was like half buried, and I took her heart piece out to make my stuff run better, and she died. Like almost immediately. We had this robot who is completely assembled, who is dying for some other unknown reason. I'm guessing either components or blue liquid stuff, I don't know what. So clearly, like, the robots need all of their parts to continue functioning. Yet, when I was looking for my audio and visual components in that same junkyard, I picked up a head that was just a head. No body, nothing attached to it. Just a head, pulled his eyeball out, put it in my eye. But while I was pulling his eyeball out, he was frickin' talking to me, and he was on some kind of loop, so he was still running, which I think goes against most of the information they've given me so far. And I'm still trying to figure out how they're justifying that within lore. I think it was just meant to be creepy, and they were ignoring the lore for that effect, which is also okay. But, I feel like I am crazy to be nitpicking that, but I also feel like I'm not wrong in my assessment of it. Putting all the lights on. Also, I find it... So, I don't know if you ever saw that, Will Smith movie where he is playing a cop and he has an android. It's not AI, because that was the other one. Crud. That's gonna drive me nuts now. I cannot remember the name of the Will Smith movie. It's not Minority Report. That's the Tom Cruise movie where they can see into the future. Can't light that one? Okay. But in any case, like, they had this whole thing where they had a bunch of robots in shipping containers, and they made a big deal about the fact that they would huddle together. And I find it similarly interesting, or similarly inspired, that, like, I'm lighting these fires and robots are gathering around them, even though they don't actually need warmth. Ooh! Also, hold on. I have another question. I don't even know if you're still actually in the chat room. But I am also wondering, so, Alice and Kara. Kara initially befriends Alice and then finds that box full of her photos and drawings and stuff. And the photo shows Todd and a woman and a little girl, but the little girl looks nothing like Alice, and my current theory is that Alice was not his daughter and that he kidnapped her and that she was somebody else's daughter who's missing on their own. So that Kara has like a kidnapped child, and that's going to lead to some other bigger problem with Connor later. But that's a very loose theory that I'm working with right now. Explore Jericho. Oh wait, I have Batman vision. Let's look around. So if you're still here and you can answer any of those questions, that would be neat. Because I have concepts. Well, then we should get rid of the crate. Or we go refill it. We'll take it back and we'll ask for free refills. A lot of companies do that. Oh, I guess that's actually the plan. Calculating. Does not compute. Oh! Called it! Oh, well, I didn't call that she was an android, but I called that she was not his actual daughter. It did feel weird that... So, the reason it reminded me is because I'm watching these androids gather around the fire, and I found it weird that, Kara kept, like, Kara would build fires for Alice, but then she'd, like, sleep between Alice and the fire, which struck me as meaning that Alice didn't actually need the warmth as much as they were making it out to, but I wasn't sure what that meant. I think I was reaching at that point, but that makes way more sense now. More exploring? Oh, I guess that's all I needed to do to explore. Propose a plan to Simon. What's up, Simon? Simple Simon. I know you're a pieman. But
Simon,
I have a plan.
I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are
So I know
guarded.
Marcus is a prototype, but I
Can't
feel like
just
some
walk
other
in there and
robot
take
should
what
have
we
known
want.
that this was an option.
Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We
Yep.
don't have any weapons.
We don't need
And even
weapons.
if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what
We're
we need
robots.
without fighting.
We'll just get
Humans
ourselves
can't
killed.
fight
Maybe. But it's
compared
better
to
than waiting
robots.
here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Ooh, North is badass. I'm digging it.
Maybe it's worth a try.
My PSN ID. Oh, is that the username? It is shaded _ areas. I can actually punch it into chat. Shaded areas. I think that's what you mean. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Continue. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing these video game 90-minute bursts late night. So around the same time. Actually, probably like... It's 3:42 now where I am.
Okay?
I started at like 2. I usually start like midnight to 1-ish. So I started a little late because it was Friday. But, oh. No, that's the scary house with the clown from It in it. We're not going in there. Everyone floats in there. But yeah, I'm going to do Detroit, and then I'm going to do... Oh, hey, D. Clay. Friend request received. I will respond to that as soon as I go off the air, because I should be doing that now, actually. Oh, yeah, that's a much longer chain. But yeah, I shall continue on, and then after I do this one, I have Life is Strange that I have never done a full playthrough of. I did, like, the first 30 minutes, and then I dropped it at some point. So I'm going to do that one after I finish this one, and then I have a couple other games lined up to make awkward with my strange playstyle of having no morals and playing, like, you make me play a robot, I'm going to play as a robot. So, yeah, if you're into it and you want to keep track, I would love to have some late night company, given that I get most of my viewers from Europe because of my daytime hours previously, so I have nobody really up at this hour who's hanging out with me on these. But thank you for the company, thank you for the spoilers, thank you for the tips and insights, and hopefully I see you next time. I'll respond to the friend requests. I don't know if you play Fortnite, but sometimes that happens too, and I can keep you on my short list for those sessions. But yeah, I'll catch you later. After this, it doesn't really matter. Enjoyed it. Have a good night. You too. I need to find some kind of like sign-off phrase to like indicate that I'm actually done, because I always feel it's this awkward wind down of like, and I'm gonna go, pushing buttons now to go. Have a good night. Take it easy.